Hi, Frank and Linda. What did you think of that? I'm sending this video to you because I want to show you what Deb and I have been doing through the last several months, and so take a look at this and enjoy. And I just want to also let you know that this is for your eyes only, you and Linda, at this time. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay. Over the last several months, I learned how to trade. And right here, TradingView is a program that I use. What I want to show you also is tradingtemplate.com. Okay, tradingtemplate.com. Learn to trade stocks, futures, and Forex. All right. So here's this gentleman right here, Mike. Mike asked.
I've got three really important questions that you need to be able to answer. First, tomorrow when you wake up to go to work, do you have a high probability of making $1,000? Second question, can you do that consistently day after day? Two good questions. Third question I'd like to ask you is, can you do that, make $1,000, do it consistently, and do it from wherever you are around the globe?
I had the desire to learn trading for years and years, and so I did some research in it, and just reading up on things. And then I was listening to Sid Roth one night on my iPhone, and during a commercial break, the ad comes up for Mike Aston and his trading template, and he goes on to talk about trading and that he's a believer in God, in Jesus Christ, and that he's been trading for 20 years, and he now teaches people how to trade with the goal of trading with a gain of $1,000 a day. And of course that intrigued me, and so I actually got a hold of him, and when I did by email and then a phone call, and so I talked to him, to find out more about his background. And so he was telling me about the 20 years, and he started from scratch. He learned all the different 200 different kind of trading tools that are already used. He was using them all, and it was hard for him to get by with it. He wasn't, and so he tells the story of how God, the Holy Spirit, taught him how to bring it down to just like a few trading techniques, which he calls now the trading template, and has the course. So I told him, I says, well, when I have some money, I'd love to buy your course. And he says, okay, when you're ready, contact me. So then, of course, with the selling of Mom and Dad's house, then I had the ability to buy the course. In the course, there's course 1 and course 2. The first course is like $1,000 investment, and the second course, which is an extended version, is $2,000. So I bought the extended version and went through everything, and it teaches you how to trade in a simulated mode and trade live, of course, how to set up your account, and how to learn from all the videos. It's all video based, and so you can go back and learn and learn and learn and learn. do the simulated trading. And so Mike, he ends up just showing me incredible things. Here's him with his wife, and so he actually trained his two nieces how to trade, and that's where the video course came from. So in his faith, he's been able to help so many more people. And so what I want to do is I want to show you what I've been doing. So here is TradingView.com. This is one of the online softwares that you can use. And of course, trading on the market, you recognize these lines here, this whole area here. And so you can trade currencies. You can trade like euro dollars, the British pound, Australian dollar. You can trade futures like gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, wheat, cotton, more and more. There's crypto trading, crypto market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, however you spell that, Bitcoin, bonds. And so on this site, you can trade. And so what I've been working on is the futures trading. And so here is a year's worth of futures trading. So what you can see, this blue line, it goes up, then it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. It wiggles all over the place. And so what that means is you can trade and you can have gains of it going when it's going up, and you can also have gains going down. So you can make money either direction, going long or going short. So I'm going to show you some simulated trading here. Are green bars and red bars, and they're up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And each one of those bars represents trading. And I'm going to go into this one here. It says E-mini Russell 2000 Index Futures, and I'm picking the contract that gets delivered in June. All right. And this simple display here so here it shows it's consistently going up. Now we're going to zoom in, and here you see the introduction of some red bars. Okay, so it's going up mostly. Here's some red bars where it went down a little bit, and it's gone up mainly, and now it's gone like flat. Okay, so I'm going to show you even more detail. Okay, still going up. But why is there more detail? That's because the bars, the timing of the bars have changed. I went from each bar being a month, and now each bar in this display is a weekly, and now this display is each bar is a day. So a day's worth of trading, if it the majority of the time ended in an upward motion, it would be a green bar. And of course the opposite with the red bars. And now more detail. This is on an hourly basis. And you can see here, it looks more like the stock market, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's primarily moving upward. So I make my line going up. And then I zoom in some. And this is one of the training tools that Mike Aston taught me. When you look at this right here, there is a bottom point, and then there are points along the market that stand out. So like right here, and you take the line, then you dab here, and then you go right there. And so this line shows what is called an upward resolve. And so any of the bars, if I were to trade right here on this bar right here, then anything above it that's above this yellow line is a gain. There's a profit in the trade. If it goes down below the line, then there's a loss. And I'll explain about gains and losses in a moment. So now I'm going to continue here and zoom in further. And so now I have more information to work with, and I'm going to go from here and make another one. Change the color of that. And so if I traded from this point right here, then anything above the line there is going up. Okay, so it bounced under the line here for a moment, and then it kept going back up. Now right here, this is where it's crossed the line. So that tells me get out of the trade. We have a profit right there. So I get out of the trade, and then I can actually trade going down and make some money that way. Get out of the trade here, and then make money going up, down, up, making trades all the way. Now let's get an even closer. Okay, so this is a close-up view, so we're not seeing everything. So here we were seeing that above the line is a gain, and then right here, this is where we would have changed. So what I've learned to do from the trading is very exciting, and as I was telling you, you use this line here, and the training has taught me on where to place the line and how to get in and get out. We can trade up, and then we're going to trade down. We can trade up and down, up. Here's an example of the E-mini Russell 2000 index futures contract, and where I have the lines when it was going down and lines when it was going up. And so I traded going long right here. That little blue dot. And so it went flat, and then it climbed, went down one bar, back up, down a little bit, and back up. And so from here to here is an $810 gain. So let's look at, this is going short. It was, look at this line here. It was point A, point B, point C, and then up here. So I went short, and it went, because it crossed the line right there. Morning, and it says up here 8:32 a.m. and there was a gain of $2,625 on that movement there. Okay, now I'm going to show you a video. All right, here we have, this is actually on my phone because I have an app to trade there as well. And you're just seeing all the different markets to trade. These are all futures markets. And I'm going to just play this video and narrate. So I was trading RTY, which is the E-mini Russell. It's the same futures account showing. And I went short right here. My small line told me to go short. And over here, where it says short, it's -1 contract. Right now it's break even. I zoomed in here, zoom back out. So there's a gain, and you can see it's fluctuating. So now that is a -15. Let's see what happens, because we're still in a short sale. See, the bars are continuing to go down, but then right here is another line, and I'm going to see if it, here's one line and here's the other line. Where is it going to go? Is it going to cross this one or cross this one? It's right, so I'm pointing out the blue line, the blue LOC there, the blue line of change. It tapped it and it's going back up again. changing direction. All right, it's coming back down again. There, it crosses the bottom line, continues to cross. Continuing to go down. So there's a gain of 165 right there. Going back up a little bit. And there's a gain of 170 right there. So in just a matter of moments, there was a gain. Okay. So I've learned how to make those gains, and it's been wonderful. I've done the live trading and the simulated trading. When you do the simulated, you really learn what is the personality of trading on during the time that we were trading. I did a lot of simulated training, and then so I learned how to train correctly so that you lose little bits of money, then you have larger gains. And but as we were in that season of trading, I had changed jobs from the Catholic Charities job, which ended up being way too much stress because we got a new boss in it, and she changed so many things, and I don't want to get into all that, but so I looked for another job, and I found the Billy Graham Prayer Line Associate job that I could do from home. And so I transitioned to that. And the whole COVID things went on. And so there was a lot of people in need of prayer, but that role didn't pay as much. And then the bubble gigs went way down to nothing. And so our income came way down, and so we had a little bit of income from the prayer job and practically nothing from the bubble business, and so we had to use the inheritance to live off of. And so we ended up taking money out of the TradeStation account, my trading account, and that was paying things. And so we weren't able to trade like we did before. And so we're at a place now where about a month ago we asked you to send the 5,000, which you were so grateful to do, and that's really helped us out. And so during that time, in the last month, I've worked more hours with Billy Graham. Bubble gigs have started to come in, yay! And so I've been making some more money there, and I'm going to open another business for website development, and I've gotten a lot of practice at that, and I've had several people encourage me to do that, and so that can bring in some income as well. And so I'm going to make a big ask here. We're going to ask you to loan us some money that will help us get back to where we were trading on this very same account. And to trade one contract, and that's an example of what I was trading, cost $7,150. And so to really, and I have some money in the account right now, about $1,500. And so we need to be able to get back to the higher account and the higher net worth. And so the big ask is for $8,000, and or if you want to go to the 10, and being able to use the trading template, we can have the gains again, and that will enable us to pay you back in under a year, probably under 6 months. So I'm totally open. We're totally open. Deb and I are totally open to answering all your questions, and financial questions, business questions, anything like that, because we know it's a big ask. So take this to the Lord and see what He has to say. Okay. So God bless you both. And we love you, no matter what your decision is. Thanks. Bye-bye.